The warehouse hermit who became a god. Story. Has anyone ever worked with someone so utterly forgettable they felt like part of the scenery? That was Dave. Dave worked the night shift at the Amazon Fulfillment Center in Reno. He was maybe perpetually hunched, wore the same faded gray t-shirt and stained khakis every single night, and spoke in monosyllables. His job was simple: scan incoming packages, toss them onto the correct conveyor belt. He was so slow, so methodical, you'd think he was trying to solve a Rubik's Cube with each barcode. We called him Slow Mo Dave. First incident: a critical shipment was misrouted, a mountain of critical parts for a major car manufacturer. Panic stations. Dave, slower than usual, scanned each box, then, instead of just tossing them, he'd give each one a little tap. 3 taps for domestic, 2 for international. He did this for all boxes, never breaking his slow rhythm. Then, he rerouted them perfectly, all by hand, while everyone else was still yelling. Second incident: a system-wide crash. Lights out, scanners dead. Pure chaos. Everyone just stood around, useless. Dave, though, he'd been watching the conveyor belts. He started quietly shouting out package IDs. He'd somehow memorized the unique codes of every package that had passed him that night. He directed the few guys with working flashlights, essentially rebuilding the entire sort in his head while the system rebooted. Third incident: a fire alarm. Not a drill. Smoke started rolling in from the loading docks. People freaked, heading for the exits. Dave, instead of following, disappeared. We thought he'd just bolted. Then, we heard a steady, rhythmic banging from deep inside the building, guiding people away from the smoke. He'd navigated the maze of shelves in pitch black, smoke-filled aisles, banging on pipes to create a path. When the fire department arrived, they found Dave sitting calmly by the emergency shut-off, holding a single, pristine package. He'd apparently noticed it was the only one left on his belt, scanned it, and waited. He'd saved the entire building, not with brute force or speed, but with impossible observation and a quiet, unnerving focus. Turns out, Dave wasn't just slow, he was a savant, a walking database with reflexes so fast they appeared as slowness. He didn't quit. He just vanished. Rumor has it he's now consulting for NASA on data analysis, the man who knew every package in the universe, one tap at a time.